Hi friends, it's Mother Goose. Today's rhyme has to do with potatoes. I'm going into my cupboard because in my cupboard I have potatoes. I'm going to use those potatoes today to make one of my favorite dishes called mashed potatoes. I bet you've had mashed potatoes before. Here are my potatoes that I have peeled and I'm ready to make my mashed potatoes. Hi everyone, it's Mother Goose. I'm here today to share with you a rhyme that is one of my favorites, especially this time of year with Thanksgiving soon approaching. I love this one, and it's called One Potato, Two Potato. And it goes like this: one potato, two potato, three potato, four, five potato, six potato, seven potato, more. And that rhyme is here, illustrated in this book, which is called A Nursery Rhyme Treasury. And this is what the book looks like that the nursery rhyme came out of. Besides sharing the nursery rhyme for the poem or the Mother Goose rhyme called One Potato, Two Potato, I thought it would be fun to share with you some books about potatoes. So the first one I have is called Jamie O'Rourke and the Big Potato by Tommy Depello. And this one is a story that's a classic Irish folktale. And in this story, you're going to find out that sometimes taking the easy way out is not it's not worth all the trouble. So this is called Jamie O'Rourke and the Big Potato. Oftentimes people share this story around St. Patrick's Day, but it's about potatoes. So I thought I'd share that with you today. The next couple of books are some older books that I have. This one is also called One Potato, but it's not the One Potato nursery rhyme. This one has some great end pages which show some different kinds of vegetables or fruits. I'll show you the back end pages too. I always like to look at the end pages because they often add an extra little something to the story. This is all about counting different kinds of fruits and vegetables. And it starts off, one potato, two eggplants, three ears of corn, and four pears. I wonder what other kinds of fruits and vegetables are in this book called One Potato. You'll have to read to find out. The next one is called One Potato also, but this one potato story is about a goat who is not very nice and he's kind of selfish. He wants to eat the last potato and have it all to himself. But you'll soon find out that just because he wants the last potato doesn't mean he's going to get the last potato. And being greedy and selfish isn't always the right thing. Isn't ever the right thing. And the last book I have for you about potatoes, well, actually, it's not the last book. I have two more books about potatoes. This is a silly story called Potato Pants. And in this story, Potato learns that Lance Vance's Potato Pants store is having a one-day sale on what? Potato pants. This story is about misunderstandings and forgiveness. Read to find out if Potato ever gets his pants from Lance Vance's Potato Pants store. And the last story that I have for you about potatoes is called Brave Potatoes. In this story, the potatoes are at the country fair and they sneak out one night to ride some of the rides. And they are spotted by Chef Hackamup, and Chef Hackamup soon is excited when he sees all his potatoes because he doesn't have any potatoes. He has tomatoes, he has rutabagas, he has turnips, he has all kinds of vegetables, but he doesn't have potatoes. So he catches the potatoes. Find out what happens after that. Will Chef hack them up, cook them up, and eat them with all the other vegetables? Or will the brave potatoes be able to save the day and save the other vegetables? Read to find out in the story called Brave Potatoes. I hope you have a great day. I hope you can recite the nursery rhyme called One Potato, Two Potato. And I hope that you will be able to read some of these great stories about potatoes. Happy reading, and I wonder what book is on your heart today. I'm now boiling my potatoes to get ready to make the mashed potatoes. Soon they'll be ready for mashing. In this bowl, I have a mixture of butter cut up and some milk and a little bit of salt. I added my potatoes to the mixture, and now I'm mixing them with the hand mixer to make them nice and smooth. Delicious mashed potatoes are almost ready. And now, here's the final product, my homemade mashed potatoes. So I hope that you will take the opportunity to read one of these great books along with reciting the nursery rhyme by Mother Goose called One Potato.